What's up everyone and welcome! In this episode we are going to talk about Linux PHP based credit card skimmers being used in attacks against e-commerce platforms. Let's see what we can learn from this.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
Security researchers from Sansec Threat Research Team discovered a Linux backdoor during an investigation into the compromise of an e-commerce server with a software skimmer. The attackers initially conducted a reconnaissance phase by probing the e-store with automated e-commerce attack probes. After a day and a half, the threat actors found and exploited a file upload vulnerability in one of the e-store's plugins to upload a web shell and inject a software skimmer. The attackers also uploaded a Linux backdoor, Linux_AVP, written in Golang that disguises as a fake PS-off process. The analysis of the backdoor revealed that it was able to receive commands from a server hosted on Alibaba. The backdoor injects a malicious crontab entry to achieve persistence. Once launched, it immediately removes itself from the disk and camouflages itself as PS-EF process that would be used to get a list of currently running processes. You got that so far? You still with me? Are you subscribed to my channel? If not yet, it takes 2 seconds to click the subscribe button. I'm working, of course, to bring you important insights into cybersecurity events on a daily basis, so click that subscribe button and let's continue learning together. Oh, and don't forget to like and, of course, share this video so that others can benefit as much as you can. Sharing is caring. Researchers also discovered that the malware would gain persistence by adding a new crontab entry that would re-download the malicious payload from its command and control server and reinstall the backdoor if detected and removed or the server happens to restart. At the time of writing, no other antivirus vendor outside of Sansec recognized this malware. Curiously, one individual had submitted the same malware to VirusTotal on October 8th with the comment test. That's according to the information from Sansec Threat Research Team. The person uploading the malware to VirusTotal could very well be the malware author himself. Maybe he wanted to assert that common antivirus engines will not detect their creation. Sansec has updated detection capabilities for their eCamScan security monitor, and the malware was discovered on several US and EU-based servers. The backdoor was allegedly developed by some user named DOB in a project folder lin_avp, a development team codenamed it Grease. The PHP-coded web skimmer dropped on the system is camouflaged as a JPEG image file. It's stored in app design frontend favicon as favicon absolute top JPEG. It was dropped into, again, app design frontend folder. The skimmer retrieves a fake payment form from the following address, that is the Alibaba server, and it injects it in the e-store. The attacker used this PHP script to download and inject these fake payment forms on checkout pages displayed to customers by the hacked online shop. Now, their end goal is to steal the payment and personal information submitted by the hacked store's customers and collect it on remote servers that are under the hacker's control. You might recall my previous episodes talking about MegaCart credit card skimmers, or the episodes I did on favicon and image-based attacks of this nature, like how they worked. If you're not familiar with that, or what a credit card skimmer is, credit card skimmers, or aka payment card skimmers, or MegaCart scripts, are scripts that cybercrime groups known as MegaCart groups inject into hacked e-commerce sites as part of a web skimming, also known as e-skimming, attack. Credit card skimmers have been known to be hidden inside favicons, JPEGs, PHP scripts as we see here, and in February 2021, credit card skimmers were even found in HTML, SVG, social media buttons on websites. Incidentally, that February report about those SVG social media buttons was also done by Sanguine Security, Sansec. So, what can we learn? Based on my last few sentences, I think we can clearly see that this type of attack is not going away. It just simply works too well for these attackers. The only thing we can do, or one of the things we could do, is to continuously check our own software to ensure we do not have vulnerabilities that allow attackers to utilize this technique. For this specific case, it was a vulnerability in their e-commerce platform that allowed the uploading of a malicious JPEG file that disguised, payloads, drop-downs, PHP skimmers, etc., which injected itself into the payment pages to catch users' info and pass it to the attackers. So without the vulnerability in this upload function, this attack doesn't happen. So what threat models do the devs in your team, or devs of this e-commerce platform, mock up? Do they even have threat modeling in their workflow? What unit tests are implemented into their upload functionality, or all of their functionality for that matter, to test the security of the specific functions, and in this case, specifically the upload function? These are the things that dev teams, QA teams, and providers of these e-commerce platforms need to implement. And customers of these products need to be educated so they know to ask and ultimately verify that these things are being done in the software that they are using. Yes, it means a little bit more expensive, or more expensive in terms of the product, but so is having to have a cybersecurity company come in and save your life or save your company from a ransomware attack. With that, I say thanks for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already, and smash the bell if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Don't forget to ride!